it's a very interesting thing I'm going to say, but I'm sure viewers, some of you can relate to it. You see, at the end of the day, when I look at Felix and the problem that this whole press conference and the contest with Team Fojo on veracity and who is telling the truth and all that, because of the work that I do, I mean, it's difficult to convince you viewers, but it's true. I still feel something in me. There's something in me that still feels sorry for him. And I explain. You see, Arsenal have just beaten Real Madrid 3-0 there. If you're a goalkeeper for Real Madrid, or you're a goalkeeper for Arsenal won the game, you're a goalkeeper for Arsenal, and the Real Madrid goalkeeper makes a horrendous error. He's holding the ball, he's not able to hold it, slips in. You are happy that Real Madrid you're happy that Arsenal has won, has gotten a goal up. But as a goalkeeper, you actually sympathize with the Real Madrid goalkeeper. It's like that. You feel sorry for him. Say, ooh, why did he do that? That's how I feel for Felix. I feel like, this is a very difficult job. Something happens, you are not part of it, you don't know anything about it, you are called to come and deal with it. It has to do with maybe your boss, maybe your colleague, maybe your subordinate, maybe your boss's sister or something, and you have to deal with it. So I can assure you, viewers, tonight that even the MP people, now, Kosia Meno has been tackling Felix quite a bit. But given that she's also a communicator, I can assure you that deep down inside her somewhere, she feels sorry for Felix. That, what happened? I can assure you that Miracles Abuaji, who's watching the Felix, maybe, yes, naturally he's excited that MPP is gaining something. But Miracles, because of the work he does, he will feel sorry for Felix. Me too, all of us. There's something in you that feels, but Felix too, why? Charlie, this is our work. That's what they say. You go to court, a lawyer on the other side sees the other lawyer make a blatant error, and he's going to gain from the error, but he's like, oh my goodness, what happened to counsel? But he's gaining from it. That's how it is. You see, when you taste deep into a professional work, some kind of profession, if a doctor who is competing with another doctor for a position in the hospital, and that doctor goes to conduct surgery and commits a very blatant error, deep down within him, he feels sorry for the doctor. Say, this thing. If a lawyer goes to court, I can imagine a conversation between a judge and another lawyer. A lawyer goes to the judge and says, what did the attorney general? What happened to the attorney general? I say, he came to court and he was unaware that the thing had been repealed. The other lawyer, who may have benefited from it, will say that, you see, the thing was repealed during the vacation. So many of them, attorney general. Oh my goodness. So he didn't know. He didn't know, Charlie. You feel there's something that makes you feel sorry for somebody who is doing the same kind of work you do, even when he's on the other side, even when you are gaining. So when I look at the whole scenario and I look at Felix's demeanor in the video, I feel that you don't wish any communication person inside that kind of situation. Because you don't know anything about it. Often, I don't know the details of this one, but often, communicators don't know anything about it. They are called and say, Charlie, come, this is it. Take this document. And then you're in a hurry to put out the information to make your side look good, to make your bosses look good. And then you would go and meet a faux pas, a complete cul-de-sac. And, Felix, I'm with you, I'm with you. Felix Kwakye Ofosu, I'm with you. On this matter, dear, this is how our work is difficult, Felix. This is how our work. It's very, very difficult. And sometimes it's thankless. After you have done all the struggle, if the thing doesn't work, they will come and say, Felix Ofosu Kwakye too, why did he go and do the press conference? Why didn't he take his time? That's what they will come and say. The same people who say, Charlie, where is Felix? Charlie, Felix, this one is not Shamima, this one is you. You have to hold a press conference. You have to do a video quickly. The same people who say that, when the alarm blow, they'll come and say, but Felix too, who told him to go and do press conference? And Felix cannot answer. You, the person, you can't say, it was this man who said I should. You can't say that. Because the man is standing there when another person is asking him that, but boss, this is your Felix guy too. Who told him to? The man too will not tell them that I told Felix to go and do the press conference. Felix too cannot say that, but it's this man who told me. Close friends of his, he will tell them. They'll ask him that, but what happened? I will not be surprised, viewers, I will not be surprised. If Felix has received a call from some MPP people asking him that, Bojam, what happened? Didn't you look at the thing well? I will not be surprised at all. Yes, MPP is benefiting from whatever happens, but if you are in communication like he is, you can feel for him. So, okay, this is our work there. It's like that. So don't worry. You are doing well. You are doing well, you know. I'll show you a story tonight where NDC bloggers are blaming Felix Kwakye Ofosu for, I think he remunerated bloggers to do the story, which is okay. I don't see any problem with that. And in remunerating the bloggers to do the story, he remunerated all bloggers, entertainment bloggers. Apparently, the bloggers know that this is MPP blogger and this is NDC blogger. I remember when we were launching the book, and I said, how many bloggers are we going to deal with? How much are they going to charge? And then the guy who was organizing it for me, somebody you know, I'll mention his name, told me that, oh, but Paulus, these are NDC bloggers. So, but we are launching a book. It doesn't matter whether they're NDC or they're MPP. They just have to tell the story of the book. That's about it. So let them come. And we remunerated them. So, I mean, when you want to remunerate bloggers, you remunerate all of them at the same time. I think that's what Felix did. And now, the NDC bloggers are taxing him for paying the same amount of money he paid to them to. But, I mean, that one maybe should have paid NDC more than NPP. That works. I'll show you that story after the break. But if you know him, tell him that I've been talking about him. I have him in my prayer. I feel for him. This, our work, is very, very difficult. After the break.